okay. Trying something different today. Think we're on. Yeah, hey, looks like we're on. It's pretty loud. Let's see if I can turn it down a little bit. Oh, yeah, that makes it really quiet. Huh. Let us see if I can fix this. Oh, hold on 1 second. That's better. Now I can see what I'm doing here. Let's move this in here a little bit. And let's keep going this way a little bit. This too. Oh man. Alright. We'll throw that up there. For now. I think that looks good. That'll work. Alright. I'm in widescreen, so why am I having so many issues here? Volume. Right. Sound. Let's turn. Can I turn it down? It's not even let me turn it down. I don't quite understand. I have to do this a different way. That's a little better. All right. Oh, let me move this in here. Y'all can see it too. All right there. All right. Yeah. So, haven't worked in so long. Gotta practice. I think we are like 8 minutes prior to push. So, I've done the entire pre-flight procedure, at least from my side. Captain doesn't have a whole lot to do. And then when we get our final passenger count. Oh, let me get something real quick. Suppose I should take an approach going into Chicago. I don't know how far I want to approach. Here we go. We're planning on 28 center. that's for right now. We'll see what happens when we actually get there, because it's going to be a little bit, but... Alright, get our final passenger count. Get the... Oh, hear anything? Let's turn that up just a hair. Seatbelt sign is on. We got all of our pumps on. We don't need those pumps. And doors. We should close our doors. Let's disconnect all this stuff. Close all doors. I don't know what that sound was. Alright, and if you don't do this, they get mad at you. The flight attendants will call you up and gripe at you. So, I don't want to hear their PAs, so I just turn that off. And we'll do it on the captain side too, because I don't want to hear it when I'm over there. Alright, so we do have some folks online. Oh. Did, I guess Washington Center got offline. Okay. I guess we're just talking to tower then. I've got track IR, but I'm not using it for this because it's kind of a pain. It's really hard to like lean forward and look at things, so anyway. Everything's disconnected. Let's take a quick look here. Yeah, let's get the jetway out of the way. Is it moving? Oh, I think I wasn't clicked in this window. Let me try it again. There it goes. Let's get our pushback vehicle. We're hooking up the tug. We got our clearance up here. We got that from Washington Center, I guess, before it got offline. So we got some people over at Reagan National, but we're flying out of Dulles, so. Alright, pushback truck is hooked up. We would hit our transponder, and we would call for push. Nobody to talk to. Once we're cleared for push, we'll get our smashers on. We'll talk to the guys downstairs, let them know what we're doing, and then go ahead and start pushing back. Parking brake is released. We are cleared to push. So the neat thing about this is I can kind of control it myself. There we go. Good. Get rid of that. We don't need it anymore. We're going out to runway 30, which is that way. I'm steering the push by myself. As normally I wouldn't have turned. If there was an airplane here, I wouldn't have turned so soon. But let's Straighten it out just a bit. Go ahead and come to a stop. Back inside, set that parking brake, and disconnect the tug. And watch him pull away. And usually we start at least one engine during the pushback, but what's going on here? Transmit but no receive. I'll have to see what that's about.
There's traffic here from 50 Golf, proceeding iPad arrival.
Shouldn't have to do that, because anything you're talking on, you're automatically listening on. That's just a bug with the airplane. Alright, we got our parking brake is set. Tugs disconnect. We are clear to start. We'll start the left side first. So.
November 401 Tango Papa, you on frequency?
1 Tango Papa, April.
Roger, how far are you from 19 left?
Well, 1 Tango Papa, 5 DME, ILS 19 left.
Roger, we're United 1710, type A320. We're gonna go ahead and take off here before you get on the ground.
1 Tango Papa, that sounds about right.
And
Roger, United 1710, taking 19 left. Dulles.
Start the left. I'll bring this up so we can see it here. Yeah, this is the 76300, so we wait for max motoring. Of course, this thing's just going to go because it's a simulator, so we're going to bring it to fly. That was called fly. I don't know. Turn it on. Run. Here we go. Starting the engine. It's coming up nicely. I'm going to go ahead and set that trim while I'm waiting. 3.1. Let's see it right here. That's good enough for government work. Waiting on the AGT to start either stabilize or start coming back. Normally you look for the red line to disappear, but again, some things just aren't modeled quite correctly. That's okay. It works well enough.
Dulles traffic, United 1710, clear 19 left.
Alright, looks like that's stabilized. We'll go ahead and start the other engine here. Looking for that max motoring, and the real airplane usually happens around 27-28% N2, but obviously that's not happening here, so it just keeps going and going and going and going. Alright, about 50% N2, switches over to the generator.
Route traffic, 1 Tango Papa is going around 19 left,
and it's stabilizing itself. Alright, we can go ahead and continue while it's stabilizing. We'll set flaps 15 and do the after start checklist. Alright, flaps 15. Go ahead, kill the APU. Don't need anti-ice. We'll go ahead and set this up. Packs are back on, isolation valves are closed. And we'll recall. Parking brake is set. That's what we expect to see. And grab the after start checklist here. Give me 1 second. There we go. I don't want to worry about downloading it. I could bring it up on the screen if I download it. I'm not going to do that. All right. I assume we would have done all the other checklists at this point too. Didn't do any of them, but after start checklist, engine anti-ISIS off, recalls check flight controls. We did not check flight controls. That's normally a captain job. That's why I didn't do it. APU gen off. Of course the APU gen is off. See, normally we wouldn't get that because we are running on the engine generators. Come on. Yeah. There's no reason for that to show up. Oh well. And here we call for taxi. So I'll just make sure I'm transmitting here since we don't have Dallas traffic, United 3901 will be taxi runway 30 off of Charlie 7 via Charlie, Zulu, Yankee 11. Dallas traffic. Alrighty, let's get rid of that. Oh, I should start this because it takes a while. We are clear right, clear left.
Traffic, speedboat 217 signing off. Have a nice one, everybody.
Bye.
All right. And away we go. Let's not get too fast here. This thing definitely likes to pick up speed. Let's get rid of that for now. Don't need that anymore. Oh, you know what I didn't do? Again, a captain job. Actually, it's just this guy. We are going way fast. Looks good though. It's a good looking livery. 28 knots. Let's slow that bad boy down. This is normally where we would talk to ground, but hold on a second. Let me just double check and make sure we don't have any ATC on. Nope, we do not. Take a look. Clear right, clear left. Dallas traffic, United 3901. It's turning on to Zulu, taxi runway 30 via Zulu, Yankee 11, Dallas. And we can pick it back up now. So let's see, runway 30. Normally this would be set. I didn't set that. 301 is runway heading, so we'd kind of preload that. Pretending to work. Yeah, dude, I have not landed an airplane since before Thanksgiving, so like, and I'm on reserve, so if they call me, I could get into some trouble here. Because I don't know what the hell I'm doing anymore. Cops and robbers. Cops and robbers is more fun. I don't get to push all these buttons. Are you playing cops and robbers? Not today. Yeah, I'm on long call, and they are way too fast for that turn. See, I'm not a captain. I don't drive the airplane. I'm on long call, and it's not looking like I'm going to get called at all. So, you know, maybe I can at least pretend to work. I don't know, man. I flew one trip in January. I flew one trip in December. Both were IRO. My last landing, I did CQ recurrent second week of January, but my last landing in an actual airplane was before Thanksgiving. So, yeah, trying to stay somewhat proficient, I guess. Alrighty, let's see here. Yeah, I think that's about it. Auto brakes, isolation. Five trips. Jeez. You're a captain though, so that's different. Like here in my base, we've got like just over 200 FOs, and you know, if you figure like 20% are on reserve, that leaves 80. Half of those guys, so 40% are flying pilot seat, 40% are IRO, and my seniority is like 86%. So, and because the flying has pulled down so much for this fleet in this base this time of year, like people are dying to fly. I am perfectly content sitting at home, not working. And so, but I forget how to fly this thing if I don't work. So, Dulles traffic, United 3901 is departing runway 30, Dulles. And not perfect there. Let's see. Normally they give us a heading coming off the road. So let's just do 270 since we're going that direction anyway. We're good. Off we go. It's X-Plane. X-Plane 12. It actually looks pretty good. Nobody else has a 7.5 or 7.6, at least not a good one. So this is about the best one out there. This is 763, and yeah, it's about the best one out there. It's on X-Plane. All right, positive rate. Gear up. It's 400 feet. Heading select. Turn left. Get that autopilot on, because airliner with a HOTAS. Alright. VNAV. Go flaps 5. Why is my chat not showing? That's weird. It's only showing up on my computer. Flaps 1. It's a little slow getting those flaps up. And flaps up. I guess the gear automatically moves. Not sure. Where are we going? Let's go direct to Lulu. And we'll go ahead and climb all the way up. Let's start it. While I scroll. There we go. Yeah, this X-Plane 12 is not bad. Like, the scenery's obviously not as good as Microsoft, but looks pretty good though. I can't complain. Nobody to talk to. No, those guys are online. I'm just gonna move this out of the way over here. And put that up. I'm sure it's hard to see these things on stream, so let's just blow them up a little bit. Make sure we're going where we're supposed to. Headed out to Reme. What is going on with my heading bug? I didn't feel like we turned that much, but all right. Yeah, it was not supposed to. 309 knots. Ask her it. The administrator gave us permission. Really? That's odd because everything I see is telling me that everything's running great. So I'm not sure. John, what's up? Welcome. Yeah, I don't quite understand what's up. Maybe I'm just trying to do too much here. Too many things on the interwebs. Oh well. We got a little fast. Below 10,000, I'm sure I'll get a letter about it. Ah! Stop that. We don't have any fuel in the center tanks. And ice is good. Let me look again. Choppy and robotic. I don't know what to do to change that. What's going on, Bleeker? Welcome.
Doubles traffic, United 357 at 7,000 feet, descending on the Gibbs 5 arrival for the ILS 19 left.
Come on. There we go. Yeah, there must be something going on with the internet. I'm not sure. Because it's not, everything I see says that the stream is running great. Except for my own stream manager. I don't know. Why is it gotta be like this? Bit rate's good. Oh, yeah, okay, so this says unstable. Why is it unstable? Well, this is saying it's stable. See, now this is saying stable. What? More resources than DCS does? Come on. I don't believe that for a second. looks like we got ads coming up. Not gonna let me snooze it. Do have a lot of tabs open. Maybe that's the problem. Let's close some of my tabs here. See it on YouTube. It's interesting. Now my YouTube chat isn't showing up in Restream. Oh, now it is. Okay. This is weird. Pegas, welcome. Thanks for dropping by. I don't understand. Saying it's still stable. No delay. Stable at 6,000-ish kbps. I don't know. Oh, ad breaks in progress. Nice. But I add some of these things. Who knows?
Gullis traffic, United 357, joining the ILS 19 left at Leffy.
Why is it unstable? It's saying my average stream bitrate is too high. That's weird. All right, well, we're almost there. Yeah, so there's some things, like this is probably the best 763 out there for any of the flight simulators, 2020, 2024, or X-Plane. I don't even know if you can find one in, I think 2020 had a 7.5, but I don't think it was any good. But there's still some bugs with it, like it should not have exceeded 214 until we broke 3,300 feet. I don't remember if it did. It definitely should not have exceeded 250 below 10 because that was in the restrictions. So, what else? You're writing all this down for my exam.
Gullis traffic, United 357, turning
Fair enough.
runway
Fair enough.
19 left.
It was the airplane. It wasn't me. It was the airplane. What else? There's some other bugs with it. I don't remember exactly what, but anyway. I gotta go play around. We've got on the company iPad, we have a FMS simulator that's a lot more accurate to what we actually have, so I gotta play around with that a bit. Because that's probably where I'll get lost next time I get in the airplane. Honestly, it's like, which button do I push again? How do I make that go there? How do I get that information? You know, there's no ACARs or anything, so all we get's this. Good enough, I guess. Let's see. Turn on some lights here. All right, 1,000 to go. Almost at top of climb. Why is the terrain in test? That's incorrect as well. There we go. Yeah, ours doesn't do that. Alright. Well, I suppose we should look at some charts. Ew, I wonder, anybody on Chicago? Boston, we got Indy, Jacksonville.
Still traffic, Metro 1164, about 9 miles west of the field, turning left downwind for runway 19er Center, Dallas.
Columbus, Cincinnati. Yeah. Nobody in Chicago. So we can do pretty much whatever we want. Winds are 200 at 4, so yeah, 28 will work. Is my stream that far behind? Restream is that far behind. I don't know what's up with that. That's weird. Huh. I guess I gotta dial down the stream bit rate. I don't know. It's too high. But then when I click on the inspector, it says it's fine. It's 6,000. Maybe it just needs to be lower for Twitch. I don't. YouTube is. YouTube looks okay. Alright, let's get the charts back up. Let's see. What's cool about Navigraph is you can see where you are if you have it linked. That's pretty neat. Because even though
Village traffic, Metro 1166, we're 10 west of the field. We're going to be making right traffic for 19 Center, Dallas.
Shut up. I don't want to listen to you. suppose I could check out whatever that frequency is for Indy Center, because I'm sure we're going to be in his airspace momentarily. .28, 22. Let me dial that in there. Sometimes it's just hard to see. 28, 22, that's ready. Yeah, so track IR would be good. It works okay, but where it becomes problematic is like trying to do what I just did with the radios. Like I can't see what those numbers are. So when I just kind of drag the screen around, I can do this and look. But when I try to do that in with track IR, it like moves my head all over the place. It's crazy. It just doesn't work. So, all right, let's get those charts back up. See what's going on. I guess I'll just click there. Scenic. Bow. Let's do this. I'm a cheat. But if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying, right? 0.83. I selected 0.82. Alright. I guess it's doing what I told it. Kind of. Let's take Vogler. There. Oh no. Yep. That doesn't really work either. CNAC. Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright, we'll do it this way then. We'll just go from what, CNAC to Linda? Yeah, let's just do that. That'll be easier. That works. Hey. 2822. Okay. There we go. And let's just double check if that looks correct. It does. Indy Center, good evening, United 3901380.
Yeah, 3901 Indy Center, low, squawk ident.
Squawk ident, United 3901. Hey, the button worked.
Yeah, 3901
contact 15 miles southwest of Clarksburg, 41380.
Okay, 3901. So let's see.
5321 X-ray, you're going to be leaving airspace to northwest. Chicago Center, Fort Wayne are offline, radar service terminated, frequency changes.
So VATSIM's got this cool radar
Alright, so no, thank you. Have a
program
pretty good day.
here.
Bye.
Here I am. Right there. That's me. And you can see who's online and where they're going and all that. So, kind of cool.
And the 2734, I'm not sure if you just repeat, did you want us to send via the RH2 or just to send in the takeaway level 300?
Delta 2732 across Akbar, flight level 300, and I'm not going to give you the descend via because that's outside of my airspace.
And then
Alright, copy that, Delta 2734.
sim brief. I'm sure most of the people here know about sim brief, but in case you don't, it actually generates releases that look pretty identical to what we use. So it's pretty wild. So our fuel ladder and flight plan, log, all that stuff.
23 Tango Fox, trying to get a bit lower.
I mean, it looks, if I could show you a picture of a real one that we use, it would look identical. So pretty crazy. Alright.
R23 Tango Foxtrot, the
What's
MEA
it say?
to get to
Linda,
the
9.
west side of Bel Air there is 4,000.
I'll set that later. When did I?
Roger, if I can get 4,000, that'd be great. Thanks. 3 Tango Fox shot.
Indianapolis
23 Tango Foxtrot, maintain 4,000.
Center.
4,000 for November 723 Tango Fox shot.
I'm gonna have to drag the CO screen so I don't have to keep clicking on it. 108.95. $273. DA of 851. But really? It won't let me take it backwards. That's stupid. This thing just normally spins, so no reason for me to have to take it all the way around to get it to 851, but whatever. Let's look at, what's our actual weight? It's 266.5. We have 24.8. We're landing 18.3. So that's what, 6.5? Yeah, 6.5. 260. For some reason, this is another bug. This should update on its own. It's not.
Lima Victor, Lima Romeo Golf, you're released for
okay.
departure time now 2229 Zulu,
Make it
clearance
work.
void if not off by 2235 Zulu. Advise airborne and you can enter controlled airspace on course. Frequency change approved.
Alright.
Roger that.
Let's see. Built the box. Get it bugged. He breaks 2. Normally we would send for landing data, but obviously can't do that.
Yeah, Delta 2734 missed something.
Delta 2734, radar search terminated for exchange is approved.
Please exchange for acknowledgements with it.
Alright, I did not see any altitudes on the arrival. We're coming from Rosewood. So, we'll just, as we get to Rosewood, I'll set, well, I'm still
FedEx 119, expect Dallas 117 right approach.
once we get out of Indy's airspace, we'll look at, I don't know. We'll see.
Expect Danpo 8 approach for runway 17 right, sir.
Okay, firm, expect the ILS runway 17 right approach.
So this is
ILS
Indy's
17
airspace.
right approach for FedEx or Nigel. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, we'll set it once we get out of Indy's airspace. We'll set 9,000, which was Linda. 9,000. Throw it in VNAV and let it do its thing. I think that'll work. Okay.
Lima Victor, Lima Romeo Golf, radar contact, half a mile southwest of the Springfield Airport.
We could
Correct
do
direction,
this.
Rosewood viewer.
That's cool. Says it's in beta.
Minneapolis, very good afternoon. Bruce, 1710, flight 350, where with you?
Rouge 1710, Indy Center, hello, squawk ID.
Oh, it's kind of cool. I had no idea this was integrated with VATSIM. Nice.
Lima Victor, Lima Romeo
Slide
Golf,
this
runway
off to the
6000.
side here.
Number 219 Delta Foxtrot, contact Atlanta Center, 132.97. Atlanta Center, 132.97.
That's good enough for now.
Rouge 1710, radar contact, 25 miles southwest of the New Hope, BOR, flight 350.
350 for Rouge 1710.
I don't know why this is showing up here for 4 right. Filtered, oh, filtered runway 4 right. Well, let's filter 28 center then. Man.
Spurwing 1694, contact Atlanta Center, 132.97.
132.97, Spearbank CC 94.
Okay. Interesting. Oh yeah, I forgot. This tells you what gates are available too. We're gonna go to B. No, we'll go. I think we can fit it like first couple of gates here. I don't remember. I haven't been to Chicago in a long time. I think it was in 7.5 last two. So. How about C31? C31 will work. Now imagine doing this for 10 hours at a time. Gets pretty boring. Sorry, my daughter just came in to talk, so anyway. It's kind of cool, all the different views. Let's see what else they got. External view. It's a good looking airplane.
FedEx 119 cross Seawayn at 6,000. At Seawayn, you're cleared for the ILS runway 17 right approach.
Seawayn at 6,000 and clear the ILS runway 17 right for FedEx 119.
Track weapon. I mean, that light can be a weapon. Three camera. Oh man, I'm getting left in the dust. Alright, well let's try something. I'm surprised that the flight attendants haven't dinged us. I never told them to take the seats for takeoff. Are they? Nah. Is there a seatbelt sign off? There. But he's talking.
Indianapolis, good evening, Husky 05, flight level 320, 12 Southwest Luxembourg, you are monitored. Husky 5, any center level radar contact, let me know if you need something different. We'll stick with 320 for now, might get 340 within the next 10 minutes, Husky 05.
Oh! It's not gonna let me out of the cockpit? Let me out! Oh, I thought it would let me out. Guess not.
Shamrock 7, Delta Charlie cross Paisley, or correction, how about this? Clear track Forks, join the Paisley for arrival, cross Forks, level 230.
Oh, check that out. It's a HUD.
Clear track Forks for the Paisley for arrival and crossing Forks at 230, Shamrock 7 Delta Charlie.
I think this one's the best view.
Center United 3861 with you, flight level 390.
664 UA. I'm pretty sure that one's in my logbook.
Yeah, 3861, any center low, squawk right down.
Right down, 3861.
Let me look real quick. Settings, aircraft types, 767-300. Aircraft. Is that 664 UA? Oh no, it's not in my logbook. Never flown that one. Okay. I wonder why not.
3861, radar contact, 20 miles southeast of Champaign, flight level 390.
FedEx 119, establish ILS
Yeah,
runway
that's exciting, isn't it?
17 right.
FedEx 119, roger.
Oh wait, I can see the pilots in the cockpit.
723 Tango Foxtrot, cross Tways at about 2,900.
November 7th.
That is not what I look like.
Tways at about 900.
Just FYI. These guys kind of look a little special. And I'm sorry, this airplane is not nearly dirty enough. It needs to be a lot dirtier.
FedEx 119,
I mean, if we're gonna be realistic.
011, Gus 19, runway 17 right, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 17 right for FedEx 119. Thank you, sir.
Let's see. I wonder if I can zoom inside the cabin. Not gonna let me. The way to do the lights and the reflections, though, it's actually pretty neat. Looks good. All right, where are we? Just bebopping along. Maiden flight, yeah, must be the maiden flight. No, this airplane is like, I'm gonna say 25 years old. I could look it up, but yeah, let's see. I think I have. I'll look on my phone here. I think I have the link to the fleets. Fleet tracking. There it is. So let's see, 763. This is 664 UA.
Sorry, sir, what was that for the Lima Rumble? You don't have to report your position. Oh, okay, we'll join the Victor.
Delivered in 1998. Okay, so
Just to confirm, was that
what's that, 27 years old?
Was that previous clearance for Shamrock 7 Delta Charlie also clearance to descend?
Shamrock 7 Delta Charlie, affirmative, cross Forks level 230.
Forks 230, Shamrock 7 Delta Charlie.
27 years old. It's odd that I haven't flown it, because I've flown most of the 763s we've got. It's okay. I see what it is. It is one of the called our high J configuration. It's got a lot of first class lay flat seats, which typically operate to London, I believe. Most of the time. They're back and forth to London, I think. That's what I've been told. I don't know how true that is, but that's what I've been told. So, yeah, here we go. 3901.
Shamrock 7 and Delta Charlie going to be leaving airspace to the southwest. Memphis Center's offline. Radar service terminated. Frequency changes approved.
Frequency change approved. Shamrock 7 to Delta Charlie. Thank you very much. Good night.
FedEx 119, welcome to Louisville. Exit to the right. Taxi FB Alpha. Have a good day.
Taxi Alpha to the terminal. Thank you, sir. Good day for you too, sir.
Potential aircraft Indy Center be closing approximately 10 minutes.
I put on the oxygen mask, but they're not showing the oxygen mask. Boo. That's cheap. Take that off. Try to turn it off. Alright. There we go. Alright, approaching Rosewood here, which... looks like I'll leave his airspace about the time he logs off, so... shrink this guy a little bit so it's not taking up the whole screen here. Wow. Like, YouTube is way behind.
Indy 7, American 240 checking in west of the Livingston VOR, flight level 310.
American 240, Indy Center, hello, radar contact.
Alright. No new controllers either, so... I think we're going to be talking on CTAF when we land here. I gotta try to remember what that frequency is. Or where to find it. I think... yeah, I can find it here. ATC 12075. Alright, 12075.
723 Tango Foxtrot, you're 10 miles from Tways, cross Tways at or above 2,900. There's no traffic observed between you and the Zanesville Airport. You're cleared for the RNAV, runway 22 approach, and your frequency change is approved.
Oh,
Roger that, 723 Tango Foxtrot, cleared for the RNAV on 22, cross Tways at 2,900, frequency change
you
approved.
can still see some of these lights, right? That's weird. I guess it's just too bright still to really notice. I mean, you can see the backlighting here, so I got something. I didn't see any weather. Oh, that looks so much better.
FedEx 1190 on the blocks. Thank you for your help and for your excellent control. Good evening, sir.
FedEx 119, Roger, have a good night.
That looks much better.
Indianapolis Number 501, flight level 370, about 15 miles northeast of the Muncie Vortex.
Here we go. Start.
Block 501, Indy Center, hello, radar contact.
We got still 200 at 4, altimeter's 95.
Lima Victor, Lima Roman Golf, going to be leaving airspace to the northwest, Chicago Center, and Fort Wayne are offline. Radar service terminated, frequency change approved.
Unit Golf, Lima Roman Golf, thank you.
United 3901, descend at Palace discretion, maintain level 340.
Pause discretion 340, United 3901. guess we need to start getting ready. It just doesn't have us at 340 until DAFE, so that's up there. We'll go ahead and we are in VNAV, so should be good to go. Yeah, all right. So this is my boring job. It'll get exciting here in a minute or two. Actually, not even a minute or two. It'll be a few minutes. And I shouldn't even say exciting. It just gets busy again. But, you know.
United 3901, lead minor space to the northwest. Chicago Center is offline. Air service terminated. Frequency change approved. See ya.
All right, freak change approved. Thanks for the services, United 3901. Good day. All right. O'Hare traffic, United 3901 is just inside of Rosewood on the Watson. For arrival, we'll be landing 28 Center, O'Hare. It's pretty weird to talk about, talk on a center for your airport frequency like you're talking on CTAF, but that's how VATSIM's doing it right now. They're doing some kind of CTAF trial, so may as well participate and see how it works, right? Alright, so since we're out of his airspace, I think we'll just set this to 9,000, which was what we talked about earlier at Linda. Is it Linda? I think it was Linda. Yeah. Header of 9 at Linda. Once we get turned onto that approach course, we'll arm the approach. But that should work. Descent. Alright, so you see I've got these speed restrictions in here. 250 at 10. Until then, it'll descend at 309 and or 0.82. We'll see how that works out. There we go. Let's see. Shrink this. Can the same size here. Look at that. That's pretty. Man, that ground speed sucks. That much wind? Jeez. 20.1. And I think we expected to land. Yeah, that's a little more than what we expected. Oh, some on the Chicago Center came online. Now I got it. Now I gotta play. Alright. If ATC's offline. Oh. So they're not online. Okay. You may receive automated guidance to assist online controls after receiving a strike. Resume on nav. Cross 5 east of Watson at maintain 250. No separation services provided. Okay. 5 east of Watson. I gotta figure that out. Legs. Watson slash -5. Okay. It's not going to take that. We're just going to put it at Dave here. No, not 250 feet. Slash. Flight level 250. There we go. Execute. Okay, we got us the top of descent right here. Looks like that'll work. So, meanwhile, I can try to figure out why this didn't take. It shouldn't. Yeah. It should just be -5. Drop that. Oh, see, that time it worked. Why didn't it work the first time? Did I screw it up? Okay. Why are you not taking that? Oh my god. I screwed that up. I'm gonna really mess it all up if I do that. I don't know what happened. I don't know why it didn't take the first time. What? I must have fat fingered something. That's okay. Oh yeah. Still. Alright. Tell you what. Oh no, we're not descending direct there. Jeez. What? Didn't do anything. Okay, that's weird too. But it should let me double pump this. And it will redraw the path. I'm not sure why it didn't let me. That's okay. We'll deal with it. Got the cost all of a sudden. Where did we go? Almost there. Trying to see how far down on the list I am. It's not even showing. I'm trying to see where it's showing my stream. And basically I can't find my stream. Well, that's very interesting. Looks like we started our descent. And so this Boeing box here. Want me to cross 5 east, so 5 this side of Watson, at 250. So I built that in there. Watson / -5. Drop it on top of Watson since it should come before Watson. And I don't know, I thought that's how I did it the first time and it didn't work, but did the second time and it worked okay. So just shrink this guy back up, get rid of it. Looks like the ad's about to start. Why? I gotta look at something real quick. Alright. Whoa, what's going on here? Was that another automated? Cross hulls at 12. Okay. Hulls. Jesus. That's a hell of a descent. Like that is a serious descent there. Well, I guess it's not bad. Hulls at and maintain 12,000. O'Hare altimeters 2997. Alright. I'll play your game. I'll reset that to 12. I'll just leave that right. And I'll put it down here. Alright, so when I look at the Microsoft Flight Simulator category, let's see. I got another account that I'm logged, another Twitch account that I'm logged in under. It's kind of a mod/bot account. Look at that. I don't even show up. So that's interesting. Why? Huh. Alrighty. Now, let's see. My categories. Trying to see if it actually shows up in the list, and I don't see it. It's like I changed the category in my stream manager. But it's not showing up under Microsoft Flight Simulator. It's really weird. Why wouldn't it show up? Like I edited the stream category. So it should show up there, but it's not. Alright, we are descending through 18. We'll go ahead and get the lights all back on. Should let these guys do their thing. Otherwise they'll gripe at me. What else? We're through 18. Let me just look at my descent checklist real quick. That's all set. Recall. Auto brakes are set. Reference speeds are set. FMC, we are on the Watson 4. To Linda, ILS 28 Center. Radios are set. Arrival briefing is complete. Descent checklist is complete. Just wait till that goes out. I could listen to them, but I don't want to. Alright. Before landing. It's good enough. Get rid of that now. Alright, let me refresh. There it is. Finally! Man, I don't know why that didn't show up earlier. Alright, so the plan.
Chicago traffic, United.
Coulda turn it. There we go. That's better. Now we got it overlaid. You can see it a little bit better. I should make a radio call. Chicago Traffic United 3901 is approaching Halls on the Watson 4 for the ILS 28 Center, O'Hare. Probably should have given an altitude, but eh. Alright, so the plan is from all style dweeb CNAC, then direct to Linda.
O'Hare traffic, American 3262, taxi runway 22 left, 5 Bravo, Victor, O'Hare.
Actually, we may go direct from Dweeb to Linda. That's probably a better... Yeah, let's just go ahead and set that up now. That'll work a little better. So then I'm not turning past and coming back. I'm going from here direct to here.
Chicago Traffic American 2037,
I
departure
could
runway
go.
22 left, southbound departure.
I could have just undweebed Vogler, but screw it.
Got the 9351 on final to runway 27
Hey,
center.
pedal up. It's X-Wing 12. And it's really hard to tell, just because this is the flight factor 763, and I don't know that there is. I mean, it was made for the for X-Plane 11, I think, and they brought it into 12, and it does okay, but. Alrighty, approaching Linda. Oh, it didn't descend because I had it stop at 12. And we are 1,700 feet above the path, so let's just get it down. I'm gonna set 240, we'll get the boards out. See, not paying attention, doing other things. See if we can get it slowed down before we get to 10. I'll level it off if we don't. Keeps on. Alright, we're within 10 knots. That's good enough.
Oh, air traffic, American 3262, departing runway 22 left to the south.
Okay, why does VNAV say 309? I don't understand that. That's an issue too, because VNAV should have slowed me down to 250 before descending below 10, because that's what I have in the restrictions page right there. Did not. Same thing on departure. Alright, so I can go ahead. We're close enough to... that. Okay, so... let's see. What do we got here? 2300. Set 2300. We're in VNAV, we're at 250. Atlanta, Boston, Denver, and Winnipeg. That's cool. Hey, look at that. I should make a radio call. O'Hare traffic. United 3901 is just inside of Linda on the ILS 28 Center, O'Hare. Alright. Oh, normally we don't get these on yet. I screwed up there. Say you're clear for the approach. Most captains will get the landing light on. Clear to land. Most will get the nose gear lights on. So. Alright, we'll see. I'm going to go ahead and hit it. Let's capture the loc. Just waiting on the glide slope. 2300 is our final approach fix altitude at, I wonder, I haven't tried it.
Delta 9351 overran runway.
You're not supposed to do that. You can not register. I set it up the other day. Hey, there we go. Now you can see it. I don't have to click back and forth. Alright, I'm going to move this off the screen. It's 2300 at Seika. Hazel is 4000, which we're coming into right now. Oh no, I didn't want to do that. Damn it. That's what I wanted to do. What happened? Are we in the soup? I guess we are. Look at that. Well, I should get some of this stuff on then. Why are we painting red? Must be painting the ground. Turn that off. Don't need to paint the ground. There we go. Popped out of the clouds. Alright, we can turn them off now. Oh, Jesus. I was not paying attention. Oh, this is going to be ugly. I don't know if I'm going to be able to land this. We're going to try. Missed approach altitude, I think it's 4,000.
Too low, terrain.
Yeah, I know.
Terrain.
I know.
Terrain. Too low.
We got to get slow.
Too low, terrain. Too low, terrain. Too low, terrain. Too low, terrain. Too low, terrain.
Throw the gear out. Help us slow down.
Too low, terrain.
Woo!
Terrain. Too low, 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 terrain. Too low.
I did all that just to, like,
Too low.
barrel into the runway here.
Terrain. Too low, 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 terrain.
This is going to be fun.
Terrain. Too low.
We're way fast.
40, 30, 20, 10.
There we go. We're down. That was not what was supposed to happen. Oh man, that's funny. Let's see. Make a right turn here at Charlie Charlie. Get distracted with other things. Stopped paying attention to what I was supposed to be paying attention to. Cross over at some point. This guy got, if I can get some charts. Go to Echo Echo crossover. I don't know the standard routes. I don't go to Chicago very much. Alright, let's see. Did that. I'm just running through after landing stuff here. do that while I keep it on the taxiway. We can't kill those and those. We'll leave those on. We'll open the door. Off. And let's reset the trap. Alright, next taxiway should be Echo Echo. Cross over. Pick up Lima Lima. Bravo. Yeah. O'Hare traffic, United 3901 is crossing 28 right at Echo Echo, taxiing to Charlie Terminal. Lima. Not sure what happened there. I think I was off that taxi. I completely missed that taxi. Turn on Bravo here. Man, it's hard to see. There's the line. Jeez. These lights are not bright enough. Get some brighter lights going here. Yeah, so that is not how I would have done things in real life. That would have been a go-around. Of course, I would probably, knowing this is O'Hare, I would have been eating somebody's lunch and they would have told me to slow down long before that. So, oh. I screwed it up. Here comes an ad break. I'm sure that's time on the engine, so we'll go ahead and shut down one of these. Shut down the right side. That'll help us taxi a little bit slower too. gate we say we're going to go to? It's Charlie. Ah, screw it. We'll just pick a Charlie gate. Not even worth fighting over. We'll just pick one. Alright. We're here. Gotta pick one that'll fit us, though. These are all little airplanes here. I honestly, I have no idea where they park 7.6s in Chicago. 7.5s I've seen at the very end of the Northport there. I don't think we've come in more than like 3 or 4 gates on the Northport in a 7.5. It's just, it gets too tight. Oh, that looks like a good gate right there. Perfect. This will work. Let's do this. There, that works. Parking brake is set. Alright. APU is up. We'll shut them down. Let them up. That. Alrighty. Oh, I gotta get that iPad out or the purser will call me up and yell at me. Here, we'll listen to him talk.
Ladies and gentlemen, we welcome you at our... The local weather is very nice. 5 degrees centigrade. The local time is 5:40 p.m. For your safety and comfort, we ask that you, please, remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the captain turns off the fasten seatbelt sign. This will indicate that we have parked at the gate and that it is safe to move about. Please, check around your seat for any personal belongings you may have brought on board with you. And please, use caution when opening the overhead bins, as heavy articles may have shifted around during the flight. If you require flight assistance, please remain on your seat.
See, he's just gonna go on and on and on and on and on.
Will then be pleased to assist you. We remind you to...
Looks like they got the jetway hooked up. Okay.
Forward to seeing you on board again.
So what we can do is we can open all the doors, unload the plane. Everybody's getting out. said goodbye. Alright. Shut them down, we let them up. We run our checklist. I'm going to shut it all the way down here. Oh. This is a captain job here. Parking checklist. Parking brake is set. Fuel control switches are cut off. Fuel flow is 0. Beacon is off. Hydraulic system is set. Fuel pumps are off. Wi-Fi is not installed. IRS selectors are off. Radar. Ooh, I never did a radar. Radar's off. Transponder is standby. And we'll put it to bed for the night. There we go. Heat's all off. Restart fans are off. External power. Packs are coming off. APU is off. And so the APU takes a minute to shut down, but once it gets shut down, we turn off the battery. And normally we turn down all the lights and everything too, so do all this here. Oh, what? Oh, that's interesting. Huh. Okay. That's good enough. That turned all the lights down. That's wild. Need one of those in here. Alright, AP's coming.
All here, traffic United 2394, departing 28 right, turn out towards the southwest, where?
Soon as it's all the way
Got
down,
traffic, United 1048 inbound ILS.
I'll shut off the battery.
9 on the mile.
Yeah, so in real life that really would have been a go around. That was very ugly. Not something I would have tried to salvage in real life, but this is a game. So anyway, shut that off. APU is down. Battery switches off. Turn off the lights. And honestly, this is how we leave the airplane. We walk away from it. It's hooked up to external power. It stays on it while we're out, but everything is off. The battery's off. Everything's off. So anyway, good times. Again, probably should not have tried to land that, but you know, it is what it is. Let's go ahead and disconnect from VATSIM. And there we are. I think that'll do it. And thanks everybody for dropping by, everybody who liked and subscribed and, you know, watched and chatted and all that. And hopefully next stream will be DCS. I just thought I would, you know, stream a little bit of work for those of you who wonder what the life is like. And as you saw, it was, you know, exciting at the beginning, exciting at the end, and really boring in the middle. So, but that's the life of an airline pilot. Anyway, thanks again, everybody. Appreciate it. We'll see you next time. Peace.